Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing great. We're going to do an XRP update video, and for full disclosure, I'm sure most of you know that I'm very heavily involved in XRP. Well, not involved, but I am invested in XRP. I have been invested in XRP since it was 2 cents, and the sad part is the day before I bought it, as I was trying to fund my account, XRP was sitting at half of a penny. So within a 24-hour the spot, I lost, or like 30 hours, I lost like a tripling. So I would have had triple what I have today. But yeah, I've been involved in I've been invested then for a long time, and I stay sort of quiet about it because I do own a pretty okay amount, and so I just try not to do it. But I'm gonna do an update because the SEC, I think, should have rethought who they're going after, because Ripple, the company that owns a majority of XRP and wants to see it succeed to bring total value to it, is just putting them to task. They're just I'll be honest with you, it's awesome. So all right, here we go. We're gonna dive right in, guys. And for those of you that don't own XRP, if you wanted to, this isn't financial advice. I don't give financial advice. I'm just a dude with a bro hawk, a dream, and a bag of XRP. I will put a link below to an exchange where we have purchased XRP before, and it allows you to pull it off. Depending on how you buy it, though, you may have to hold it there for a little bit. So it depends on, if you wire funds and things like that. But I always suggest, and I'll also put a link to this too, if you're going to make an investment in this, be very careful. Do your due diligence. That's so important, okay? Because these swings are wild. But I always suggest putting it into real cold storage on a device like Ledger or Trezor. And so I use Trezor recently. I have them both actually, but Trezor I like. I'm going to put a link to that as well. The new version of the Trezor is awesome. It's very easy interface to use and to store your XRP. Sorry guys, I had to plug that stuff. All right. So here we go. Ripple fights back against the SEC harder than Elon Musk is a quote, and Ripple scores a victory in court. So it says prominent XRP supporter, XRP Crypto Wolf, has stated that Ripple Labs and the entire XRP army are giving the SEC the hardest fight of their careers, citing in a recent tweet by policy chief at the U.S. Blockchain Association. All right. To say that's true is an understatement. The XRP Army is a group of investors that have band together. They've even went out and hired legal help. Hey, Jeremy, if you're watching this, hope you're doing well. He used to watch the videos a long time ago, but now Jeremy's just super big. And if you don't know who Jeremy is, it's Jeremy Hogan from Legal Briefs. He does a great job. He's an attorney, and he is also an investor in XRP, and he is doing all kinds of awesome things. Check him out. Guys, if you also follow Jeremy, do me a favor and tag in the comments that I was giving him a shout out, because I think his work is awesome. And yeah, honestly, the SEC has destroyed people like me as far as financially. I know what XRP is going to do and what they're about, and I believe they're going to be a direct competitor to the Swift system, if not eventually finally Swift going, oh man, we better just join these guys, because all around the world banks and governments are wanting to do business with both XRP and XLM. All right, so here we go. Ripple fights back against the SEC harder than Elon Musk. It says almost 20 hours earlier, Shervetsky, if I got that right, pointed out that regardless of what the crypto community may think of Ripple as a company and XRP as a cryptocurrency, they can admit two main things. One, Ripple has been fighting against the SEC in court, showing no mercy for the securities regulator, and that is so true. The other crypto companies in the past have chosen to cave and settle, including Tesla chief executive Elon Musk, the wealthiest person on the globe, whose e-car company has just recently integrated Dogecoin payments for some of its merchandise. And it says right here, here's the tweet that he threw out. It says that they are leading. They're the leading dispute on securities law, if only because they'll fight to the death, unlike those who caved and settled. And Jake, you are absolutely correct. Ripple is literally, it is a fight to the death right now, and they are winning. They just actually, we're going to go over it, a little bit of a win that they got. All right, so it says among the companies and crypto influencers sued by the SEC earlier are Block One, Kick, Steph Kucoin, founder of the Virgin Capital crypto fund, as well as the late John McAfee. And great news. Thanks, SEC. You've taken out a lot of potential profit in my book so that you can try and fine other people. That's awesome. Again, guys, this is not training advice, financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a dude with a bro hawk and a dream, but I got to say that these days and age, because people go a little crazy when it comes to investing, and there's a lot of risk, especially if you want to sell. It's ironic. Every time you buy a crypto, you want it to go to the moon, and let's say it does, and you're super excited, and you don't sell, and then the next day it crashes. Ironically, that's the day you have to sell. It's really weird how that works out. Going back to the story, as mentioned above, in September of 2018, the regulatory agency even filed a lawsuit against Elon Musk for tweeting, "I'm considering taking Tesla private for $420. Funding secured." The SEC called that statement false and misleading. Guys, I hope you understand how the SEC makes money by finding people. In August late last year, the agency also threatened to sue the largest U.S.-based and only publicly traded crypto exchange, Coinbase, led by Brian Armstrong. Coinbase was about to launch a crypto lending platform that was going to use the USDC stablecoin. So they've been really busy, right? Well, the good news is Ripple's taking them and keeping them busy, tying them up. Ripple scores a victory in court, so this is really exciting. As reported by You Today, recently, U.S. magistrate, let me turn that off. Hey, you know what? That's Heresy Financial, Joe Brown. Go check out his channel. Let's see. U.S. Magistrate Judge Sarah Netbird ordered the SEC to hand over the draft of the letter by the agency's former director, Hinman, in which he suggests whether Ethereum should be qualified as a security or not. Guys, this is huge. This is absolutely huge, because to be able to use this as evidence will show a lot of things in court. It'll bring a lot of things to light. Ripple has been asking for years and years for regulators to just give them an answer. What are you going to deem us at? It's one of those analogies is, look, I'll play by the rules. I'll play by the rules of sandbox. I just need to know what the rules are. Don't let me get into the sandbox and start playing and tell me you can't do that, or now you're in trouble. Well, if you don't tell me the rules, I'm not going to play well in the sandbox, all right? I'm always going to be getting in trouble. And that seems to be the way the government likes to go. They're always behind the curve. They didn't expect. They mocked cryptocurrency. They mocked blockchain technology, and then they were running to catch up. And this is what you see. And around the world, like the ECB is saying, we're ready to rock and roll. We are ready to do business with Ripple. There's lots of countries, and even Brad Garlinghouse has went on and straight up and said, look, if this doesn't work out, we will pick up our stuff and leave, and we will go play in the next sandbox, and we will play well. And the sad state of affairs is the U.S. government is losing control. If they would just go, you know what, the heck with this, let's do this. We could be the world leader in this, but they're going to, I guess pride comes before a fall. Let's just put it that way. So it says, in a speech given in 2018, Hinman stated that Ethereum was not a security after all. The SEC is expected to bring in that letter along with the notes from the SEC meetings and third parties that do not belong to the agency. This is the result of Ripple lawyers' recent efforts to find out why the SEC has granted Ethereum and Bitcoin the status of not being securities, but insist that something is different with XRP. Many XRP supporters consider this a major Ripple victory over the SEC in this legal war so far. And guys, just I believe it is as well. So I'm going to leave you guys on that note. Again, I'm going to put the links to the exchange in America that you can actually buy XRP and pull it off. And I always do suggest that you custody your crypto properly on a device like Ledger or a Ledger or a Trezor. And again, I use them all, but I do really like the newer version of the Trezor, the larger one that has an XRP interface. All right, guys, with that being said, I thank you so much. The Economic Ninja is out.